Shuri versus Barbara Gordon, Oracle, Battle of the Geniuses. Hey there, comic fans! Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the most intriguing what-ifs of the superhero world. Today we've got a showdown that's been on the minds of many. Marvel's Shuri versus DC's Barbara Gordon, also known as Oracle. It's the ultimate battle of the geniuses. Genius-level superheroes bring a whole new dimension to the world of comics. They're not just about super strength or flying abilities. They're the masterminds, the inventors, the strategists, who often save the day with their brains rather than brawn. And who better exemplifies this than Shuri and Barbara? In today's video, we'll explore their origins, their incredible skills, and the impact they've made in their universes. And of course, we'll pose the big question. In a battle of wits, who would come out on top and why? So buckle up, folks. This is going to be a thrilling ride. First up, let's journey to the heart of Africa, to the hidden nation of Wakanda. For those who don't know, Shuri is the princess of Wakanda, but she's far from just royalty sitting on a throne. Growing up in the most technologically advanced nation on Earth, Shuri was surrounded by innovations and wonders that most could only dream of. From a young age, she showed an insatiable curiosity and a brilliant mind, often sneaking into labs and tinkering with equipment. Despite being the youngest child of King T'Chaka, Shuri was never content with just being in the background. She pursued knowledge relentlessly, mastering subjects like physics, engineering, and computer science at an astonishing pace. Her intelligence isn't just book smarts, she's a creative genius who thinks outside the box. Shuri's accomplishments are nothing short of astounding. She's the mastermind behind many of Wakanda's technological advancements, including improvements to the Black Panther suit and creating new applications for vibranium. Remember those amazing gadgets in the movies? Yep, that's Shuri's handiwork. At one point, Shuri takes on the mantle of the Black Panther herself, becoming the protector of Wakanda. This role isn't just about physical prowess. It requires leadership, strategy, and a deep connection to her people. Some of her notable feats include developing remote piloting technology, creating advanced medical treatments, and even dabbling in mysticism to enhance her abilities. Shuri is a powerhouse of intellect and innovation, making her one of Marvel's most impressive minds. Switching gears to the DC universe, let's talk about Barbara Gordon, a character with a story of resilience and reinvention. Barbara is the daughter of Commissioner James Gordon, one of Gotham City's few honest cops. Growing up, she was inspired by both her father's dedication and Batman's vigilantism. Taking on the mantle of Batgirl, she fought crime with agility, combat skills, and a keen mind. However, a tragic encounter with the Joker resulted in her paralysis. But did that stop Barbara? Absolutely not. Instead of giving up, she transformed herself into Oracle. From her wheelchair, she became the eyes and ears for Batman and many other heroes. Talk about turning adversity into strength. As Oracle, Barbara mastered computer hacking, cybersecurity, and data analysis. She built an information network that was second to none, providing critical intel and coordination for the superhero community. Her lair, filled with screens and tech gadgets, became the nerve center for many operations. Barbara's role extended beyond Gotham. She was instrumental in forming the Birds of Prey, a team of female superheroes, where she acted as the coordinator and strategist. Her ability to process vast amounts of information and predict criminal activity made her an invaluable asset. Some of her significant achievements include thwarting cyber-terrorist attacks, uncovering hidden plots against heroes, and mentoring other young vigilantes. Barbara embodies resilience, intelligence, and the spirit of a true hero who doesn't let anything hold her back. Comparison of skills and abilities. Now that we've got a good grasp of who Shuri and Barbara are, let's dive into comparing their skills and abilities. Technological expertise. Shuri is the leading scientist of Wakanda, pushing the boundaries of technology with vibranium. She's developed everything from energy-absorbing suits to remote-controlled vehicles. Her innovations have kept Wakanda ahead of the rest of the world by leaps and bounds. On the flip side, Oracle is the ultimate information broker. She's hacked into some of the most secure systems in the DC universe, gathered intel that others couldn't, and built a communication network that links heroes globally. Her expertise lies in software, cybersecurity, and data manipulation. Combat proficiency. Shuri is trained in Wakandan martial arts and has proven herself in battle numerous times. With access to advanced weapons and her own tech creations, she can hold her own on the battlefield. Her Panther training adds to her combat skills, blending agility with tactical prowess. Barbara, before her paralysis, was a skilled martial artist as Batgirl. Even as Oracle, she hasn't forgotten her training and has adapted to defend herself. While she may not engage in physical combat as much, her tactical planning allows her to orchestrate battles from behind the scenes effectively. Leadership and strategy. Shuri has stepped up to lead Wakanda in times of need. Her decisions have impacted not just her nation but the entire Marvel Universe. She's strategic, considering both the scientific and political implications of her actions. Oracle's leadership shines through her coordination of superhero teams. With the Birds of Prey, she not only strategizes missions, but also mentors team members. Her ability to see the bigger picture makes her an excellent leader and strategist. Problem-solving skills. Both women have faced significant challenges. Shuri has tackled threats to Wakanda, finding innovative solutions under pressure. Whether it's creating new technology to combat adversaries or finding cures for ailments, she's quick on her feet. Barbara has overcome personal trauma and physical limitations, using her intellect to adapt. Her problem-solving often involves unraveling complex mysteries, decoding encrypted data, and anticipating villainous plots before they unfold. Impact on their respective universes. Let's talk about the mark they've made on their worlds. Shuri's impact. Shuri's innovations have propelled Wakanda into a golden age. Her advancements have not only protected her nation but have also helped other Marvel heroes. For instance, her medical knowledge saved lives during critical moments, and her tech has been crucial in battles against formidable foes like Thanos. Her influence extends beyond the lab. She's a cultural icon in Wakanda, inspiring young minds to pursue science and innovation. Oracle's impact. Barbara's role as Oracle is pivotal in the DC universe. She provides vital information that helps heroes stay one step ahead of villains. Her communication networks have coordinated efforts during massive events like the Infinite Crisis. Oracle has effectively become the backbone of superhero operations, and without her, many missions would have ended in failure. Legacy and influence. Shuri has inspired not just characters within her universe, but also readers around the world. She represents a brilliant, strong African woman, breaking barriers and stereotypes. Her role as both a princess and a scientist shows that leadership and intellect go hand in hand. Barbara's journey from Batgirl to Oracle is a powerful narrative of resilience. She became a symbol for representation of people with disabilities in comics, showing that a hero's strength comes from within. Her mentorship to others and her unwavering spirit have left a lasting legacy. Hypothetical scenario, battle analysis. All right, time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's imagine a hypothetical scenario where these two geniuses face off, setting the stage. Imagine a neutral setting, perhaps a bustling metropolis where both Shuri and Barbara have vested interests. A new technology has emerged that could either save or endanger the world, and both need to secure it for the greater good. However, misunderstandings and conflicting intel put them at odds. Strategies and resources. Shuri would leverage Wakandan technology. Think stealth drones, energy shields, and vibranium-based gadgets. She might deploy advanced AI to gather intel and use holographic interfaces to coordinate her efforts. Oracle, on the other hand, taps into every information network available. She could hack into city systems, create misinformation to throw Shuri off, and utilize satellites to monitor movements. Her allies, connected through her networks, could act based on her real-time intel. Possible encounters. Technological warfare. Imagine a digital battlefield where Shuri's AI clashes with Oracle's hacking prowess. Firewalls, counter-hacks, and cyber traps galore. Physical proxies. Shuri could deploy tech drones or remotely piloted suits. Oracle could counter with controlled robotics or enlist heroes she coordinates. It's a game of chess with real-world pieces. Advantages and disadvantages. Shuri's access to vibranium gives her tech a significant edge in durability and versatility. Plus, her innovations could be unpredictable to someone unfamiliar with Wakandan tech. However, she might be operating in unfamiliar territory, limiting her on-the-ground knowledge. Oracle's strength lies in her vast network and knowledge of global systems. She can predict moves based on data patterns and has allies everywhere. But without access to vibranium, she might find it challenging to counter some of Shuri's more advanced tech. Also, direct confrontation isn't her forte. Outcome predictions. In a prolonged engagement, it's possible that Oracle could outmaneuver Shuri digitally, but Shuri's ability to adapt and innovate quickly might turn the tide. They might reach a stalemate, realizing that their goals ultimately align. And honestly, knowing these two, there's a high chance they'd end up teaming up once the misunderstanding is cleared. Together, they'd be an unstoppable force for good. Cultural significance. Beyond their abilities, Shuri and Barbara hold significant places in the cultural landscape. Representation and diversity. Shuri brings to the forefront African culture, showcasing royalty, intelligence, and innovation. She's a powerful representation of a young black woman leading in science and leadership roles, inspiring readers globally. Barbara Gordon, especially as Oracle, represents strong, capable individuals with disabilities. Her character challenges stereotypes and provides visibility, showing that physical limitations don't define one's capabilities or value. Breaking stereotypes. Both characters defy traditional female roles in comics. They're not sidekicks or damsels in distress. They're leaders and innovators. Shuri is not just a princess waiting to be saved. She's the one doing the saving. Barbara doesn't let her disability diminish her role. Instead, she amplifies her impact in new ways. Influence on readers and society. Their stories have empowered many fans. Readers see themselves in these characters, drawing strength from their resilience and brilliance. They've opened doors for more inclusive storytelling, pushing the industry toward greater diversity and representation. Conclusion. So after diving deep into their background, skills, and impacts, where do we stand? Both Shuri and Barbara Gordon are extraordinary characters who have overcome personal and external challenges to become indispensable heroes in their universes. Shuri's genius has not only protected her nation, but has also advanced the entire Marvel Universe's technological landscape. Barbara's intellect and tenacity have made her the linchpin in countless DC storylines, saving lives through information and strategy. In a battle of wits, it's tough to declare a definitive winner. Each brings unique strengths to the table, and perhaps that's the point. Their true power lies not in outdoing each other, but in how they've advanced representation and inspired countless fans around the world. At the end of the day, the real victory is ours, for having such amazing characters to look up to. Call to action. Now, we want to hear from you. Who do you think would come out on top in this battle of geniuses, and why? Do you have your own hypothetical scenarios, or maybe a team-up idea? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with your friends who love comics as much as you do. And here's a question to ponder. Which genius do you connect with more, Shuri or Barbara? And how have they inspired you? Let's get the conversation started. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep dreaming big and embracing your inner superhero.